right, going to sneak in another one here real quick. We are in Lebanon, Tennessee, right down here on I-40. We are at Cheers Wine and Liquor. We have been here before, but this is a good store. Does a lot of great barrel picks. And so I thought we would pop in again. Look at all the bee's knees there. That shows to be a single barrel. There's an Old Fourth Rye, 102. I'm going to have to come back to that one. Some more short barrel. That short barrel is 109. Let's see. There's Discovery Series 7. Bardstown Disco Series 7 there. Some Found North. Got the Jack Daniel's single barrel. There's 7 and 8. What do you think? There's a 3 in there somewhere where I can make up for that one I missed? Nope. We do already have 7 and 8, so we don't have a need for those. Boo Rye. No price on that one. Got the Joseph Magnus. This one is just their straight bourbon. That looks like a private barrel of Tres Leches. Some larceny. Got some 1792 full proof over here. What is that one? I just saw it on the counter.
Yeah, this is Joseph Magnus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a private barrel that you guys selected?
It is.
Okay. I've been in several times. I'd love coming here because you do so many barrel selects. Mm-hmm. So I've got a YouTube channel. I've been approved to film before, so I assume it's still okay. All right.
Well, I appreciate it. Any publicity.
Right. We can all use it, especially how this year's been.
I had last month. What was his name? He's very
Brewzle. TJ? Yeah.
TJ Williams.
Yeah.
I was like, and I didn't know who he was. And I'm like,
everybody else does.
Yeah. Everybody else does, except me.
Well, that's good. That'll get you some really good exposure for him. So I wish we were that large of a channel, but we're not.
Yeah.
So
You will.
that's right. We'll just keep growing. Let me see if they got a sample of that Tres Leches there. Heaven Hill. That's some Willet. That's the 4-year. Got another Project X. That one is Cognac Cask. 6-year Sagamore Barrel Select. That tag is for the 10-year. Old Kirk. I can always find Old Kirk in Tennessee. I can always find it in this store.
My favorite bottle that I have. Probably my favorite bottle that I have.
Pretty sure I've got this one.
That's my favorite bottle.
Yeah, the Kentucky Nectar. This is the fall batch from last year. One of the best honey finished that I've seen. And if you're into Irish cream, that type of thing, this is some of the best I've ever had right here. 5 Farms. Their barrel proof is 249. That one is 128.1 proof. So they've got a Bardstown pick. Just the standard 6-year. 60-36-4 blend. $79. $80. Let's see what they got from Dark Arts here. Got a Madeira finished. They're at $99. 8-year. And they've got a 7.5-year Salterans finished. And then that is a single barrel of the Bee's Knees. They're at $109.99. There's still some of that 250th anniversary Green River hanging around. It's an Old Dom Tennessee whiskey. Baker 7. That's the high rye version. And the Penelope's. Just kind of give you a shot down the line there on the low shelfers. I'll call it out if I see anything down through there as we go. There's the price coming down on that. 10-year McKenna at $59.99. It's that Sam Houston small batch. I've seen that a couple of times this week. There's that Heritage Barrel. There's a Kings County peated bourbon. Some of the Pursuit line up there, the twice toasted, the bourbon, the double oak bourbon, the triple mash bourbon, and the triple mash rye. Bit of Augusta there. Some of the Nelson Brothers, the Bell Mead, those things that were supposed to have been discontinued quite a while ago are still around. Ooh, that's a markdown on what is supposed to be one of the best honey casks that's out there. That's $149. That's a $50 markdown. So Cheers Wine and Liquors in Lebanon, Tennessee, right off I-40 and 109. And best price I've seen on that anywhere. This is probably going to be more that 7 and 8, but let's take a look. Yep, that's 8. They have the Ferrand there, the cognac. Plenty of old tub there for one of our friends, $22.99. That one, I had to pass on that one hard. I did try it, but ooh, rough. There's not a lot of cask or stout finishes out there that I care for. Sweetens Cove. Let's see, you got the Old Don cask, the bonded, the Tennessee whiskey, and the bottled and bond. There's that same price on that 13th Colony Maple that we saw just a little while ago, $59.99. A couple of Castle and Key experimentals that I've seen there. That's the Old Haitian rum cask one there. Don't see anything else that's jumping square out at me. Like I said, I may take a look at tasting that Joseph Magnus, see what I think of it. Did pick up a bottle, picked up that, see if I can get it out of the bag here. Picked up that Joseph Magnus store pick here, and really interesting flavors. You'll have to check out when we drop a review on it, you'll have to check that out. Decided to hit one more. Thank you to House Bourbon. Check him out on YouTube. He is local here to Knoxville, which is where I am right now. Farragut, actually. And he actually just published a video on this one, which is Campbell Station Wine and Spirits. Hey, how are you?
Good, myself.
Pretty good, pretty good. I've got a YouTube channel, and I heard about you guys from House Bourbon.
Yeah, my buddy
and wanted to just on my way back from Kentucky, wanted to see if it was okay if we stopped in and did a little filming. I'm Bill, by the way. Bourbon Theory's the channel.
I'm Stuart. What's in your channel?
Bourbon Theory.
Yeah, go ahead. Stuart can help you out if you have any questions.
All right.
There's plenty of stuff around. Everything we do is at MSRP, so
great. Great. That's that's wonderful.
Because this is the first Joseph Magnus that's been in Knoxville since 2018, 2019.
Yeah, I just picked up one of these over in Lebanon at Cheers.
Oh yeah, they're
Spirits over there.
They're great.
Oh, man, I was shocked.
Yeah.
And I was actually shocked that it rarely does anything drink above proof for me. Mm-hmm. That one does, but it's really sweet too.
Yeah, it's really good. Of course, it's got like the cigar blends back there. And there's a Makers. That's actually a Chattanooga weeded single barrel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see too many of the weeded.
No, this I want to like their stuff, but it's a little bit too malty and varied for me, for my palate.
That was a lot different.
A lot different. Okay.
Yeah. And then this one I did with collab with Point B, our local restaurant that we support. That's a good Hirsch pick, and then our King's Rye pick. And
I love King's.
Oh well, this is like I'm shocked. This one won so many medals because it was actually batch one.
Oh, okay.
First store pick they ever did.
Wow.
So it's got some history on it.
I may have to pick that one up.
Oh yeah, they're great. But yeah, just take a look around, have stuff like I said.
Okay.
Stuart, sorry I'm having to run out.
That's okay. That's all right.
I apologize, but
don't.
Just, if they can help you in any way, just
okay. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Nice to meet you. And some Horse Soldiers. I've seen a lot of Discovery 13 on this trip. So for UT here, they've got an orange edition and a white edition on their picks there. Some First West there. Their Maker's pick. Let's see what the stave profile is on that. 12340. I think that's pretty standard label there, but this is a single barrel wheated. Might be inclined to pick that one up just to try something from them. And here we got a Heaven's Door, Davison's Reserve, got a Clover, got a Riverset Rum there. Got a King's Family Rye there at 119.7 proof. Their stuff is so on point. There's a wheated single barrel. They've got the new foolproof base, not a store pick. It just came out. That's your standard ryes here. Got Boo Rye. That's the second one of those I've seen in the last 2 stores. Got the Saz Rye, but not the higher proofs. There's the Benchmark Rye I picked up down in Clarksville, Tennessee, which I'm not sure I've shown that on the channel yet. There's more of it right there. $16 on that one. There's a J. Mattingly. There's a Chattanooga Rye. There's the Bushwood Longball 7-year. Got some 4 Bibb and Tuckers here. The Frey Ranch, so Nevada's represented. Still some of the Hewling Station hanging around. That's the Old Dom previous label. There's a very good bottle right there, that Nash Tucky. It's $57. May have skipped over that one. There's a 2016 Evan Williams single barrel down here. Some of the Wyatt Earp. That's the American Single Malt, but not the 13-year Hazmat. Got the F Cancer bottle. Riley Green's Duck Club. It's a Rare Character Batch 12 on their limited release there. There's some 2XO hanging around. There's some price drop on that. That's about $15 below normal. You got the Sneakerhead down here. Got the Kiowa and the Tribute Blend. That was the first one of these I ever had, was that one. That's Dixon Dedman's started Kentucky Owl. His second, or after Kentucky Owl, is his second venture into it. Everything is double oaked. All right, let's get up here into the top. It's the second time I think I've seen that Babe Ruth blend today. There's a Horse Soldier Barrel Select. Those are generally about 10 years old. And that one, with the Sweetens Cove. We talked about this one earlier. Actually, I saw that for $99 today, which is a pretty solid markdown on that. There's a Willet Purple Top 12-year. An 8-year Green Top Rye. There's the 8-year Wheated. There's a Cigar Blend, 2XO. 2025 Reserves. Some Bookers there. Leaving Colonial there. Super, super nice people. And has some really cool stuff. Very accommodating retail pricing. So definitely would recommend stopping by this store. This is on the west side of Knoxville, just about a quarter mile off of I-40. There's several stores around this area that I'm aware of, so you make some nice stops in this area. And lots of barrel picks. So give them a try. I'll definitely be back. It's a little bit different to what normally would happen. Planning on plugging this one in at the end of the hunt videos that came out, or that I did, the very end of February 2026. And I'm going to try to stay in line with when I got them, where I got them, and talk about the stores where I got them. I'm going to try to go in order here and keep up with it. So a pretty good few days for what I was able to find. So start off here. This one came from Buddy's Liquors in London, Kentucky. And this is a John J. Bowman single barrel select. So it is a store select there. And 9-year, 9-month, I believe it was. So that's getting up there pretty close to where they were when the age statement got dropped off. To Liquor Barn in Danville. Even though we've got a couple, this is, I believe, batch 3 of OFO 1924, the 10-year-old. So I wanted to get this one, do some comparison maybe to some of the previous ones that we've got. Saw quite a bit of that, by the way. Also there, I picked up an OFO 117. This is the Prohibition era still proof at 130 proof. So picked this one up, and actually picked up another one. I picked up 2 at the same time. Was able to meet up with a friend there who hooked us up on this Normandy bottle. So that was really nice. Michael, thank you very much. And we continue to be thankful for friends all over. Then there, I also went to Kroger, because you can't not go to Kroger. So I went to Kroger, and Chris, who does the picks, does a lot with the liquor. I'm not sure exactly what his role is with Kroger, but this is Christmas pick. This is the oldest age-stated Bardstown product that I can recall ever seeing. This is 8 years old. It's the 60-40 mash bill, and it came in at 135.8 proof. So did crack that one and try it. Pretty good. Went to Neat, went to the old Talbot Tavern. I was at Neat. I was able to get a couple of pours of George T. Stagg 2025 release, the Hazmat. I thought it was really, really good. I know it's been different reviews on it, but I thought it was really good. Had a lot of sweetness to it, I thought. And I was just happy to get that. So did run into a few bottles of it. However, the cheapest price that I saw, least price that I saw was like $8.50 at Evergreen that night, where I did try the new King of Kentucky 12-year batch, and I tried batch 1. I would just tell you I would not recommend it. I did not think it was all that good. I thought it was very floral on the palate, and for the price, I would pass on it. I did see a bottle in Bardstown at a store, and they were asking $5.50 for it. So just again, not something that I would pick up. While I was there, I did try this one. This is their rare character pick here. This one is a Kentucky pick for what they did, and 10-year, 10-month. This is actually Green River juice. So again, this is the oldest Green River juice that I'm aware of. I knew they had some stuff at the 10-year mark, but this is even older than that. 128.22 proof. While I was there as well, I did get a sample of this one. This is their Nashville Barrel. I love Nashville Barrel, if you didn't know it already. This is a pick with them. And so this one is 9 years old. It's Indiana, and it's 116.84 proof. So we know that's going to be MGP. And went from there down to Old Glory. So there's a video of that that's either already out or coming. So this is the point where you want to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time we upload a new video. You can catch that one. I'm not going to give it away, but what a great place. What a great place. Did some thieving out in the warehouse. Super accommodating people. Matt Carter was there with us. We met also the master distiller and the blender. While we were there, spent probably 30 minutes with them out in the warehouse. That's in Clarksville, Tennessee. Did hit a couple of stores there. Actually, one was really good. Didn't get a chance to film in there, and but another one didn't get a chance to film in either. But it did buy a couple of things. So just recently released. Picked up the Benchmark Rye. It was like $17, $18, something like that, and also picked up the Traveler Full Proof at 121 proof, just to give it a try and let you guys know what we think of it. I stopped at Chuck's Liquors. It was just a quick run in. Actually, I was stopping to get a Monster, but you can't go to Chuck's and not take a look. One that we've been looking for a while that we haven't been able to find. This is a toasted pick at 120.1 proof, 9-year-old. So that's been something we've been looking for a while. The gentleman there at the store, who does know of us because we've been in there a few times, recognized us, so that's always good. He showed me this one. This is Echoes of Oak. This is the new venture for Jim Rutledge, and he told me, he said, you want you want to know it's pretty oaky. But to be honest with you, it is, but it was really had a lot of sweetness on the palate as well. So I went ahead and picked up a bottle of that. Bushwood, don't know much about Bushwood, but this is a wheated and this is a pick, 136.1. I think the only other thing we've got from them is a 100 proofer. But so this is a wheated mash bill. I believe it's 30%, something like that. And another rare character, single barrel. This one, 9 years, 3 months. This is out of Kentucky. And we back it up a little bit there at 125.58 proof. And made a stop at Cheers in Lebanon. Made a couple of stops, actually. Stopped at Red Lion, so there's some video of that out there. Didn't buy anything, pretty high on prices. Had a lot of stuff, but pretty high on prices. But I stopped at Cheers in Lebanon, Tennessee, and picked up a private barrel of Joseph Magnus. And this one is at a 54.22, so 108.44 proof. Really thought I tasted it, try before you buy. So I got a chance to taste it and was really kind of overwhelmed with all the flavor that this one had. So that's actually the only bottle of Joseph Magnus we have. Another one, Colonial Wine and Spirits on the west side of Knoxville. So on the way in there, stopped and picked up a couple of things there. Nice store, great people, by the way. And Dave from House Bourbon, you can check out his channel. That's how I found out about the store. Now, generally, we have shied away from the Chattanooga whiskey because of the high malt content. This one is a wheater, and it is a single barrel. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up. It was pretty reasonable. So I did pick that one up. And then also it was inexpensive. And of course, I love King's Family. So picked up a King's Family rye, a straight rye whiskey. This one is also a pick, as you can see right there. And then today, actually, I picked this one up on sale in an ABC store in North Carolina. It was the last one they had, so you can't go there and get it. So this is an 8-year-old Old Louisville Madeira cask finish. So we've been getting a few things in Madeira cask finish and have been enjoying them. So this one was like $40 off of retail. And so I decided to pick it up. Josh was not with me on the trip, and I won't see him again until tomorrow when we do some filming tomorrow night. But I wanted to go ahead and close this one in there, or close this video out, bring all this product together. Like great bourbon, our videos get better with time. And as always, take care of yourselves.